start. Matt, excellent start to the round. If we can get some, or to the tournament, if we can get some comments on your day, please.
Yeah, windy day. The wind picked up as the day went on. It was really blustery and gusting up at a good amount around the 13, 14 where we go out to sea a little bit. And hitting a 5-iron from 150 yards is not normal, but I'm kind of used to that from being back home. Just normally playing on links courses rather than these types of courses here. Putted great, got off to a nice start and hold a good putt on the third hole for bogey. I hit a decent shot to the right-hand side, and I practiced putts up this to the back left flag, and I put in my book is slower and stuff like that, and I still managed to putt it through the back and off the back edge and left myself a wedge, which wasn't nice, and hold a good one. So bit of momentum there. That was a good putt, and carried it on until the end there.
Okay. I think Adam and I are both probably interested in the story of Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I think you were asking, what does he do for work other than caddy? And do you know his last name by any chance?
Jeffrey Cammon, so like gammon but with a C. That's his room in there where he works. So he's club fitter, does a lot of stuff up here. As soon as I found out that Dave tested positive, and luckily he was okay and everything, no symptoms, I messaged JP, Justin Parsons up here, who I know, and I said I'll take a local this week because of the two courses. I thought that was a good idea. Didn't want to step on Dave's toes as well with another pro caddy. So he's really chill. He said, "What do you want me to say?" That was the first question he said at the start of the week. What do you want me to do or say? And I was like, "Listen, mate, I don't need anything. I'll ask you a question and you answer it just with pure facts of what you think." And it worked well today. I said to him, "Is the wind more out the left than it is like helping?" And he's like, "Yep." And that was it. You know, it's really simple. So struck the ball really well, really nicely today, and rolled the putt, rolled the ball well.
When did you find out that your caddy was
On Monday. So he got tested Monday after travelling on Sunday down here. And I was driving and I got a phone call, and Dave said he tested positive. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to be positive as well, because I'd been hanging around with him on Sunday on the golf course at the Masters. So I don't know when he would have got it, but the strange thing was the guy that he travelled down with, Colin Byrne, didn't test positive. So there was hope there for me, and yeah, I was negative, and I have been negative since.
And then what model putter did you put in the bag after?
I've got the Atlanta now, but with no sight line on the back.
Who is Justin Parsons? Can you just, what is his position?
So he's the head coach up here at Sea Island. Okay. So he coaches a lot of the tour players over here, and he's from Northern Ireland, and Dave knows him well, and I know him well from being out in Dubai. He used to be in Dubai at the Emirates course and Els Club, where he coached out of, and I got to know him on the European tour, and then he moved over here, and then so I just know him and gave him a text, and he was very kind to sort me out.
A lot was made of the controversy with Tommy Fleetwood and Paul Lazinger about winning on the PGA Tour from the UK or Europe or whatever.
Yeah.
Not to get your feelings on that, but is there, despite all of that, sort of a kind of badge of honor? Is it something you look at as like, this would be a significant accomplishment to do it here?
100%. Every week, not just this week. It's every week you want to do that, you know. What I would say is I feel the depth over here, so like the scoring. I did that long stretch after COVID when we started at Colonial, was it? Started there I did 6 weeks, and I just thought the cuts were just unbelievable. They were so low, and I thought European Tour, maybe one less or one more, whichever way. So just the strength and depth over here is the tough one. Tommy's going to win. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. And Paul saying you can do whatever you want on the European Tour, it matters over here, is nonsense. Tommy's going to win. He's going to win big. He's going to win a lot, and hopefully I can follow him. Playing wise, yeah. I mean, like I said, the strength in depth is so deep. The players are amazing. The only difference I feel on the European Tour is that we have to travel. On Sundays, you're travelling for 8-9 hours to another country to play the next week, whereas I found it very easy over here, jumping on a plane or even driving, and you might finish at 3 o'clock on Sunday and you'll be at the next tournament come 6 o'clock at night. That just doesn't happen on the European Tour. So you've got to be a different kind of person mentally on the European Tour, I feel, to deal with the pressures of the travel and the stress of the time zones.
What was the best putt you made today?
The one-on-one is nice. You know, start the day off with a birdie. What was it, 18 feet? But you always remember the last one, don't you? Especially when it's a par.
Looking way down the road, is your mind at all on the Ryder Cup? Would that be a dream of yours to participate in?
100%. It's definitely there for me. That's what I want to achieve. But I've got to play golf like I've done today. I've got to carry that on until next year. And luckily, I think it's been a bonus for me that it's been postponed, you know, because I wouldn't have been anywhere near it last time with the form that I was playing. So, yeah, touch wood, I can give it a good run.